Sara's Cozy Kitchen. Today we're making Oreo fudge ice cream bars. So this is a really easy recipe. I'm making this for my Thanksgiving at my mom's, and it's a kid-pleasing recipe. It goes in the freezer, so it's super, super easy and simple. So I crushed up an entire container of Oreos because the bottom is Oreo crust. I have 7 tablespoons of butter, melted, maybe in the microwave. Okay, so we're going to add the 7 melted tablespoons of butter into the bottom. I did crush these ahead of time because I have a mini food processor and it took forever for me to, I need to get a full size one to do that. So we're going to mix the butter in with this. Okay, and I had pulverized. If you don't have a food processor, you can do it with a rolling pin. Add a few bigger chunks here. All right, and then I have 2 things of ice cream. You can make this fun with any kind of ice cream you want. I chose cookies and cream to make it pleasing for lots of people. So I'm going to put this in the bottom of a 9 by 13 pan. I'm going to press it down, actually with my hands, because I want a good firm crust. And then I'm going to put this in the freezer. So I'm going to use my hands, press it down so I get a nice firm crust. And the fudge sauce is going to go on top of this, so we want to make sure it is firmly pressed in there. Okay, and then I'm going to get my burner going on the front to make the fudge sauce. All right, so I got my Oreos completely pressed down in there. Wash my hands. Okay, to make the fudge sauce, you need 8 tablespoons of butter. So I'm going to grab a butter. So this is 8, so half a cup. I'm going to put this right in the pan to melt. 1 can of evaporated milk. So 1 full can. It's actually 1.5 cups. So I'm going to measure it just to make sure. Okay, I'm going to wait to put that in. So I'm going to do 2 cups of powdered sugar. That I need to measure. That goes right in the pan. Okay, so 2 cups of powdered sugar, 1 stick of butter, and 1.5 cups of evaporated milk. Just a cup. I think that is 1.5 cups. Yep, so 1 can. And 3/4 cup of chocolate chips, which I did not bring out. I'll go grab those chocolate chips. Okay, and we're going to bring this to a boil. Turn that up. So 3/4 cups of chocolate chips. So this is the fudge sauce that's going to go over the top. So I have exactly 3/4 of a cup, so that's perfect. Okay, in the meantime, you need to let your ice cream soften because we're going to spread the fudge sauce over the top of this. I'm going to throw this in the freezer while we're making the fudge sauce, so I'll be right back. And I actually use the Aldi Oreo cookies. I don't really notice any difference than the regular Oreos, but you can use the regular ones. Okay, so we're going to get this going here. All right, we are going to bring that to a boil, and then we're going to bring it down to a simmer for 8 minutes. Okay, so I probably won't keep you on this whole time, but we're going to get that going here. So you want to put all those things that I said in a saucepan, and then we're going to bring it to a boil. and then let it simmer for 8 minutes. And then we're gonna pour the fudge sauce over the top of the Oreo. And then we're gonna put when that cools, we're going to put the cookies and cream, ice cream, or vanilla, or maple pecan, or whatever you want. And so actually, let's see. So pour the fudge sauce. Okay, yeah. So fudge sauce over the crust, and then the ice cream is going to go over the top of that. So your top layer is going to be ice cream. So I'm going to pause it because this takes 8 minutes to boil. I'll be back.
It's super expensive, but it's just mint.
Okay, so I've got the fudge sauce done. And so then what you do is you take the fudge sauce and you pour it right over the top of the Oreo crust, like this. Okay, and we are going to put this back in the freezer until it's set up, and then probably about 10 minutes, and then we're going to spoon the ice cream over the top of it. And I'll be back at that point. I think this will be really good. Making the ice cream dessert for tomorrow. Just set that out.